Hi, folks. Welcome to today's AI briefing. My name is Tom, and thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to take a quick, we're going to have a quick discussion about the news that came out yesterday from Anthropic's co-founder, where he was explaining how there should be the potential for a handbrake to be put on AI development somewhat over the next couple of years, because he is concerned about the rate of pace of development to a degree. And at the same time, the fact that he reckons in a couple of years' time, the AI development industry will largely be, or could potentially be, autonomous in terms of the way that it develops its own models and would no longer require human intervention, and they could self-improve and so on and so on and so on and so on. Which, to be honest, doesn't sound like that much of a surprise, not to me at least. Obviously, the rate of development and the rate of pace of change that has been occurring in the AI industry, it would make sense that they would be able to have AI just be able to run its own models effectively, build its own models. Because we already know that, 70 or 80% of the Claude desktop, Claude Code app are written by machines, potentially like all of it these days. And the pace of AI evolution is thus that if you're a company and you have access to these frontier models before you even release them, you would naturally build stuff using your own machines. Now, does it mean that you need a handbrake to be able to slow down the development of AI and make it, and start to think about the guardrails and the vetting that needs to go on inside of these models to make them safer and more secure? So, do you think AI needs a bit of a handbrake? I don't know if handbrake is quite the right term. I feel like it needs to have the guardrails in place, the safety. There's obviously a lot of examples of the harm that it can do. And so making sure those checks and balances are in place and making sure that AI doesn't end up taking over the world is probably a good thing. And that humans can still get to interact in a way that humans like to interact. But at the same time, evolution takes its course from a software engineering perspective. Things have changed a lot very rapidly. But you still need some semblance of grounding and understanding as to what's going on. Will AI end up taking over and building everything? To a degree, probably. We're not far off. But at the same time, it still requires a lot of human input, hand-holding, and that type of stuff at the moment. Am I concerned about it from a software development perspective? From a job perspective, it definitely makes life interesting, but you have to stay ahead of the curve. Can it replace everything and just build out an industry by itself? We shall see. I don't know. Let me know. Send me a message, put something in the comments, whatever. Let me know what you think. What do you think about AI, handbrakes, and the guardrails that it needs to be able to function safely and effectively? I will be back soon. Thank you for watching. This has been the AI Briefing. My name is Tom. Good to see you.